Have you ever wondered how the noble profession of nursing came into existence? Let's take a trip back in time to the dawn of nursing, where it all began. In the earliest days of human civilization, the act of nursing was not so much a profession as it was a spiritual vocation. People believed that the ability to heal was a divine gift, bestowed upon certain individuals by the gods. These early nurses, known as healers, practiced their craft with a deep sense of spiritual duty, using herbs and natural remedies in their care. As societies evolved, so did the role of these early nurses. Women, in particular, played a pivotal role in this evolution. In many cultures, women were the primary caregivers within their families and communities, tasked with the responsibility of caring for the sick and the injured. This was not merely a job, but a calling that required compassion, resilience, and an innate understanding of the human condition. But it wasn't until the crucible of war that nursing began to take shape as a profession. The chaos and destruction of battlefields demanded a more organized and efficient approach to caring for the wounded. Women, once again, rose to the challenge, providing care under the most trying of circumstances. They bandaged wounds, comforted the dying, and in the process, laid the groundwork for what we now know as modern nursing. The impact of wars was profound in shaping nursing. Florence Nightingale, the mother of modern nursing, emerged from the shadows of the Crimean War. Her work in improving sanitary conditions and her scientific approach to patient care revolutionized the field, transforming nursing from a vocation into a respected profession. So, the journey of nursing started from a spiritual calling and evolved into a respected profession through the ages. As we continue to delve into the history of nursing, we'll see how this profession has continued to evolve, always adapting to meet the needs of society, always embodying the spirit of care and compassion that has been its hallmark since the very beginning. But how did nursing transform from a vocation into a profession? Well, it's all about the 19th century, a period of significant change and development in healthcare. The Victorian era, as it is often known, saw the rise of a figure who would leave an indelible mark on the field of nursing: Florence Nightingale. Nightingale, often revered as the Lady with the Lamp, was not just a compassionate caregiver, she was a visionary. Her belief in the importance of hygiene and sanitation revolutionized the way patient care was delivered, significantly reducing mortality rates. But Nightingale's impact extended far beyond the immediate sphere of patient care. Recognizing the need for specialized training in patient care, Nightingale established the first secular nursing school in the world, the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas' Hospital in London. This was a game changer. For the first time, nursing was being seen as more than just a vocation. It was evolving into a profession, demanding dedicated education, training, and a commitment to lifelong learning. But Nightingale didn't stop there. She also introduced the concept of continuing education for nurses, emphasizing the importance of keeping abreast with the latest developments in the medical field. This was a revolutionary idea at the time, and it laid the foundation for the professional development programs we see in nursing today. Moreover, Nightingale was instrumental in breaking down gender barriers in the field. She believed that men, too, could make excellent nurses, and advocated for their inclusion in the profession. This was a radical notion in a society where nursing was predominantly seen as a woman's job. So, in essence, Florence Nightingale was not just a nurse, she was a pioneer, an educator, a reformer, and a trailblazer. Her contributions to the field of nursing were monumental, and her influence is still felt today. This period marked a significant shift in the nursing profession, setting the stage for the modern nursing we know today. So what marked the progress of nursing in the 20th century, you may wonder? Well, the 20th century was a time of incredible advancements and changes in the field of nursing, many of which continue to shape the profession as we know it today. Perhaps one of the most significant developments was the rise of specialized nursing roles. Prior to the 20th century, nursing was generally seen as a uniform profession. However, as medical knowledge expanded, so too did the roles within nursing. We saw the emergence of nurse practitioners, nurse anesthetists, and nurse midwives, among others. These roles allowed nurses to take on more responsibilities and provide more comprehensive care to their patients. The impact of the two world wars on nursing cannot be overstated. The wars created a significant need for nurses, leading to an increase in the number of training programs and a surge of new nurses entering the field. It also led to the recognition of nursing as a crucial part of the healthcare system. During this time, nurses were not only caregivers but also innovators, creating new ways to deliver care in challenging conditions. Of course, the 20th century was also a time of great scientific and technological advancement. This progress directly impacted nursing practices. The introduction of new medical technologies such as the electrocardiogram and medical imaging required nurses to acquire new skills and knowledge. The increased emphasis on evidence-based practice led to a shift in how nurses were educated, with a greater focus on science and research. However, despite the advancements, nurses continued to face challenges. Gender stereotypes, racial discrimination, and wage disparities persisted, and nurses had to fight for recognition and respect within the medical community. The 20th century saw nursing evolve into a highly specialized and scientifically grounded profession. It was a time of growth and change, of challenges and triumphs, and it set the stage for the continued evolution of nursing in the 21st century and beyond. So, where is nursing headed in the future? This is a question that stirs up a lot of excitement and intrigue. As we delve into the future of nursing, we see a few trends that are shaping the profession. Firstly, there's a rising demand for nurses. Our world's population is growing, and so is the number of older individuals who require healthcare services. This, coupled with the retirement of seasoned nurses, is creating an increasing need for more nursing professionals. But this isn't a challenge we're backing down from. It's an opportunity for more individuals to join and contribute to this noble profession. Next, let's talk about technology. Technology is revolutionizing every industry, and nursing is no exception. From electronic health records to telemedicine, technology is changing the way nurses provide care. It's equipping them with information at their fingertips, making it easier to make informed decisions and provide efficient, timely care. However, it's not without its challenges. Nurses will need to adapt and learn new systems, but the potential benefits for patient care are immense. Another significant trend is the shift towards patient-centered care. This approach prioritizes the needs and preferences of patients. It's about treating the person, not just the disease. It's about building relationships, understanding cultural backgrounds, and respecting individual decisions. This approach is not new but is becoming a central tenet of nursing practice. Moreover, nurses are expanding their roles. They're not just caregivers but are educators, policymakers, and researchers. They're taking leadership roles in healthcare organizations and influencing health policies. They're conducting research that's driving innovative healthcare solutions. And then, there's the challenge of maintaining work-life balance, dealing with occupational stress, and ensuring personal well-being, which are crucial areas that need attention to sustain this profession in the long run. As we look ahead, nursing continues to be a profession of service and care, constantly evolving with the times. The future of nursing is bright, promising, and full of opportunities. It's about embracing change, rising to challenges, and continuing the legacy of this noble profession. In this brief journey through nursing history, what have we learned? We've seen how nursing evolved from a spiritual calling to a professional, specialized career. We've witnessed the impact of wars and technology in molding the profession. We've looked ahead to future trends and challenges. It's a rich tapestry of dedication, innovation, and compassion. As we continue to appreciate and celebrate the contributions of our nurses, let's remember the rich history and the tireless dedication that has shaped this noble profession.